Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to do a read as it pertains to love. It'll be you and who, and this will be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box. Do note, guys, that I am not taking any reads until April 8th or so, but you'll notice on my calendar, you'll be able to book what is available, okay? So just as an FYI. But I'm excited to do this read for you here. Jumping into this, it's been a busy end of March, beginning of April here. So we're going to see what wants to come out for you. Do keep in mind that who could be a friend or family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or just one side of a situation or another, all right? And there you have it. So let's jump into this. I'm going to use some different tarot cards here. We'll have some fun ones here that we're going to start with. And we're going to start with you first because it always begins with you, okay? So we're going to pull some cards on you and see what wants to come out. Let's take a look in terms of where Taurus is the first 2 weeks of April. And then we're going to jump into this other person. We're going to find out, where they're at, what they want most from you, what they like and dislike, and so on and so forth, okay? But let's jump into you because it does start with you and it can affect your relationships and your love life, especially. And so what's going to be important for Taurus to be aware of in terms of their love life, okay? Let's take a look. Too many cards came out. So yeah, let's take a look. First 2 weeks of April 2021. Let's take a look at what that is, what wants to come out as it pertains to Taurus. What does Taurus need to know most the first 2 weeks of April? What is coming out? 9 of Pentacles. Well, va-ba-boom. Here you go. Guys, this is you. I really feel this is you being in gratitude and in luxury, connected with the universe, connected with your heart, and also grounded, right? That red is the root chakra. That green is the heart chakra, right? I really feel that you've reached this point in terms of, gratitude and luxury. You're just feeling really beautiful, right? I mean, even nature flocks towards you, right? So you're looking beautiful, and it's a beautiful time, that things are really coming to fruition. You're in just deep gratitude for all that is that you've worked hard for, right? And it's coming through for you. Ace of Pentacles, another beginning. You might have an opportunity. Now, some of you could relate to work, but we're focusing on love. This could be a new opportunity in love, but it's what you manifested, okay? This is about manifestation and prosperity. So this is what you've been manifesting, Taurus, that's coming through here, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So there's this new opportunity. The universe says, here you go, Taurus. This is just for you, okay? So that's what's coming through. Let's take a look at anything else that may want to come out here for you, okay? Where you're at right now. Anything else? The Magician card. Could be doing with the Gemini, okay? But this also is saying is that with this new beginning, you have everything necessary to bring it to fruition, right? You have all the tools necessary and all the resources to really be successful within this, okay? So if you have achieved this and now are saying, okay, I'm established, I'm in gratitude and luxury, now I want to focus more on love. This is saying is that you're manifesting what it is that you want. You've got everything to create what it is that you want right now. I do want to pull a card and find out what is it that you need to focus on, to bring this your way. The Magician energy is beautiful, very, very beautiful, okay? I'm glad that this is coming through, especially for manifestation. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's coming through here, guys. It's coming through. What do we have? You are a gem and no one compares to you. You are unique. Well, you know what? Yes. I mean, I got to tell you, Taurus, I mean, you're really just looking so beautiful here, and you're realizing the love in you. You're realizing what a catch and what a gem that you really are. And I really feel that you're not just going to accept anyone coming your way. I think that it's going to be important that you are manifesting what it is that you truly want within a relationship or situation and where you're at. But you've got all the tools to create it, okay? Celebrations is about good times together. So some of you could be spending time with someone that could be coming through. Good times together. There are going to be some celebrations, maybe because what it is that you manifested is coming to fruition, okay? And you applied that magic. But it is about getting out of any sort of relationship or a mindset that could have been controlling you, okay? Let's find out a little bit about that control thing. that's coming out here. What is this controlling that needs to be, what needs to be let go here? What does that look like? Maybe that you were controlling a relationship or situation, and now you're letting life live and let live, whether it's a person or whatever that is. Yeah, it's about, you're not going to control anymore. What you're doing is you're surrendering to the wonder and the awe in this journey. And I know, Taurus, this is not the easiest thing to do, especially for an earth sign to do as well. But that is part of the work that's coming through in terms of where you're at right now as it pertains to love. This is about surrendering to the things that you don't know, the things that you can't control, right? And this is about being open to the magic, right? Open to the magic and the awe and the wonder in your life, right? That is coming forth, towards you. Your attitude is going to keep you in that ecstasy and in the flow. So it does want you to surrender to the awe and the wonder in this journey, right? And then, of course, eliminate any sort of obsessive thinking of a person, place, or thing, because again, it doesn't want you to control anything. This is the big lesson here. The big lesson out of here, surrender to any sort of obsessive thinking, whether it's a person, place, or thing. I really feel that you're overcoming that, in terms of that, and anything that can help you surrender to that, because you are understanding that wonder and awe can only take place if you surrender it to the universe, right? You surrender to spirit after you've done everything that you can. You let go of the steering wheel and you say, okay, spirit, you got this now. I put my intentions out. I put in my manifestations for what it is that I want. And at that point, it's about, attracting the flow, staying in deep gratitude and being grateful, right? Because that's what brings in a lot of it. But what's going to help you with the surrender and obsessive thinking? It wants you to plant the seeds now of what it is that you want. Start planting the seeds of what you want in your heart. All that green there is all about that heart chakra. Begin now, plant the seeds for what is it that you want to manifest, right? And pay attention to symbolism, because that might have some sort of effect on you. If you see an interesting sign, or you get a sign, any sort of emblem, or any sort of, it could be just as much as music, a title, a conversation that you overhear, just something that comes to your attention. This is saying pay attention to that, because it has something to do with your circle of life in terms of the situation. But symbolism could be important. It could be numbers that you might be seeing as well, that could be coming into play here. 5:41 on the clock right now, reducing to a 10, so an ending with a brand new beginning. So that could be the case there as well. But that's what I see coming through. Anything else in terms of love and where you're at? Anything else that wants to come through for you here? What is it? Yeah, I don't know. I think that you're going to be surprised, okay? Some sort of surprise is going to come through is what I feel. That's in terms of where you're at right now. There's going to be some sort of unexpected gift that you're just not going to be able to plan for. It's just going to come, okay? So that's where you're at right now. What is your challenge in this relationship or situation? What do we have here? Challenge. I got the Six of Cups and the Sun. Your challenge is to seek growth so it can move to good vibrations, right? So this is about growth from an emotional aspect that leads to good vibrations between you. So maybe that you haven't been seeing growth, and that's kind of been the challenge in the relationship or situation. The opportunity is that you have grown and you're experiencing good vibrations, but you kind of feel like you might be talking to a brick wall with a person, or place or a situation that you're dealing with. So it could be that maybe the other person is hard to talk to. It's kind of a stubborn situation, and that's kind of been a challenge within the relationship or situation. And I feel for some of you could be moving on. Some of you could be moving on and just focusing on you, or you're just moving on to that next person, or you feel that this other person may have moved on. But we'll get into the other person in a minute, okay? But this is about kind of the challenge is the fact that, oh my gosh, should I move on? They're being stubborn, kind of that type of thing. Let's take a look about what you need to focus on. What do you need to focus on here? What is it that you need to focus on? What is that for Taurus? Taurus, okay. Yeah, this is about justice. Focus on getting, this is justice, Libra energy, balancing things out. Now, if it's not the relationship that you can balance out, balance yourself out right now, because you're forcing that other person to make some changes as well, okay? Because this is saying is that Libra energy is coming through. Justice is going to be key. What you need to focus on is justice, right? Balancing things out. And then I get the Five of Cups. Fives are about some sort of adversity. There has been some sort of loss or regret within a situation, and it wants you to balance out, your energies here and not look at what didn't work, right? Because he's looking at the Three Cups, right? The Three Cups there, do I have my wand here? Yeah, the Three Cups that have already spilt, and he's looking at those, but he's not even seeing the shiny cups that are behind him, right? He's so focused on what had happened and what wasn't meant for him. And these were only lessons to bring to these cups, okay? That's what it is. These were just what didn't belong to you is what you were focused on, not what belongs to you right now that you can utilize. So utilize the lessons, but this is saying Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So balance out. This is about balancing out that mindset in terms of this, okay? Balancing that out, okay? And if you need help with that, hence beyond the read up here or my description box. But that's what I see coming through here. Anything else in terms of what you need to focus on within this situation? What do you need to focus on? Yeah, what do we get here? Yeah, reminiscing about how things used to be. Okay. Yeah, and I get, gosh dang. This is so similar to the Aquarius read. This is what happened last time. I swear you're on the same trajectory. Many of you Aquariuses are dealing with Tauruses, and some of some of the Tauruses here are dealing with an Aquarius. Vice versa. Okay, there you go. Okay, but yeah, because I get that there's a divine contract, a soul union here, but things have got to be balanced. They have to be balanced. Okay, and so there's no sense in moving forward if you're not getting any sort of emotions from the other person or any sort of feedback, right? Some of you, it could be that you're receiving a robotic heart from them and they're not getting any feelings, but whatever it is, what the universe, the cards say, focus on balance, focus on you to get your balance and make adjustments to you to get the balance, because you're forcing that other person to do that and do the same. But there is some sort of soul contract and divine union here. There's no doubt about it, okay? What is it is going to be your strength here? What's going to be your strength? Let's take a look at, well, yeah, what's going to be your strength here for Taurus? What is going to be your strength in this situation? What is that? Your strength here? The Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, you're showing up in your own energy. Taurus energy, right? This is about emotional fulfillment. So focus on feeding you emotional fulfillment, and then this is about tradition and belief. Taurus energy. So this is about there's been some sort of conflict in tradition or belief, and what you want to do is to create some sort of peace with that, right? You see his peace sign there. He wants peace, right? It's about bringing peace to the situation. Or to you. You might be getting advice from someone that can help you in this, or perhaps, you're giving advice to someone, but this is saying creating peace within some sort of conflict in your belief system or tradition that may have served you previously, but it's not working for you right now. And so what this is saying is that I think you've got some sort of peace though within this, and it maybe had to do with some sort of adjustment, within the thinking. And it brought an Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. This is about compassion and intimacy. Well, I got to tell you, Taurus, there's nothing short. You do have opportunity here. There's an opportunity for a new beginning here, okay, is what I see coming through. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this. And I'm going to pull a card for you. Let me focus on what it is that's going to help you in this in terms of loving yourself. And what's going to help you in your love life for the first 2 weeks of April. What's going to help you in your love life the first 2 weeks of April. Because it always starts with you before we jump into this other person and we take a look at them, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. What does Taurus need to know most within the month of April? What do we have here? Wow. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. So you've got an opportunity. There's no doubt. I mean, the Ace of Cups talks about that, right? So what we get here is about you attract prosperity with ease is going to be the biggest thing. So really focus on attracting prosperity with ease. I constantly receive, gifts coming my way, right? From life that are consistently coming my way. And the card that was right behind that was, as I learn to love myself, I become more powerful. So this is about loving you, because when you focus on loving you, you're forcing that other person to love themselves, and you'll be attracting that of which you want. So as I learn to love myself, I become powerful. So note that in the comments below. As I learn to love myself, I become powerful. You can become powerful in love, right? And it puts out inspired action for yourself in this process. Keep in mind that you don't have to, you do not need to wait until you become perfect before you start loving yourself. The quickest way to do that is just to really love yourself and where you're at, at least at this particular time, to create a wonderful life, right? Loving yourself is the quickest way to create a beautiful quality life. And then it forces that other person, to do the same. So I'm going to put this aside. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other person in terms of where they're at. And we'll move from there. So what is it that let's take a look at this other person and where they're at. Let's take a look. Where is this other person at as it relates in relating to Taurus? What is it? Where's this other person that they're thinking of? Where is it that they're at? Where is this other person at? I get 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So they're in the process of balancing out new things, okay? The 5 of Wands is all about some sort of disagreement and strife, and they're trying to balance things out. There's been some sort of disagreement and strife, in terms of them. The Wands is fire energy, and the 2 of Pentacles is earth energy. They're trying to balance things out. They're having some conflict, okay, that's taking place. Tell me a little bit more about the 5 of Wands. Conflict and strife in their life. They're trying to balance things out in their world. Tell me a little bit more about this 5 of Wands. Something flipped. What is it? What is it? We have it. The Star card, Aquarius, came out. Wow. So yeah, interesting, guys. Remember I said you might be told an Aquarius. This could be the Aquarius here. There's, they themselves have been trying to heal and maybe, focusing on hope and faith within the situation to balance things out. But I get the Star card here, and they're trying to balance things out and have hope and faith that they'll be able to do so. Give me a love card on this. Let's take a look at what that is. What is this other person? Yeah, they're having hope and focusing on balancing things out, amidst conflict. Anything else? Cloud 9. Wow. So they're kind of on cloud 9 a little bit is what I get here. It's about making amends, apologies, and forgiveness. Maybe that they're looking to, that they want to make amends. They want, maybe I don't know, Taurus, maybe that you're expecting some sort of, you or this other person is expecting some sort of apology or forgiveness. They're trying to balance things out. They want to make amends in this relationship. There's no doubt about it. They want to get back on cloud 9. They want to, they feel that their happiness and bliss is missing here. What else? Yeah, they want to start fresh. They want a new beginning, a new chapter. They want to start fresh. Hey guys, it's coming out here. So that's what I get here. Let's take a look at, what it is that, that they want most from you. It looks like we covered that, but if there's anything else that wants to come out in your messages, but let's find out what they want most from you. But that's where they're at. They want to start fresh, and they want a new chapter. They want a clean slate in their life. And it could be that, they've been through some conflict, okay? Let's take a look. What is it that they want most from you? The Emperor energy, balance. This is Aries energy. Interesting. So this is about, they want structure. They want something solid, okay, is what I feel here. They're trying to get something solid within their life. Maybe they're focusing on work a little bit. Yeah, they want balance within the relationship. I get the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Balancing things out. And this is interesting because it's all about, charity, giving and receiving, balancing things out. Could be dealing with a Libra. Someone's got Libra in their chart, or you might have it in your chart. But this is about, they want to have something solid that is balanced in their life. And then I get the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, these knights, they're all about motion, but they whip in fast and, come in and they leave fast. So this is about, putting an end. It's about balancing the energy within this. So they're trying to balance themselves out. They do want to, that's what they're doing. Let's see, anything else? 10 of Pentacles. Wow. They're focused. They're really, they want, I got to tell you, it's like, what they want most from you is like a 10 of Pentacles. They want to build wealth with you, and they want to, they want some sort of, that's what they want most, to build wealth and security. They see you as being secure. But this is about, not letting the energy come in and out fast. This is about something a little bit more solid, okay? So, what they want most from you is balance. They want passion. They definitely want passion. There's no doubt about it. But it's about, they've been too hasty. It's about, changing that a little bit. It could be. Let's take a look. What else? Wow, they hear you through music. Music plays a role within this process. So music reminds them of you. How interesting. Oh my gosh, it's like, as much as I shuffle, this is almost sounding like the Aquarius video. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is about freeing oneself from, I think what they're trying to do is free themselves from some sort of negativity or stress within their life. And so they're kind of starting on, it's about letting things be gone, getting rid of stress and burdens of anything of the sort, right? Yeah, their next move is what they're trying to do is, what they want most from you is to take off rose-colored glasses and see through the past, right? To get through unkept promises or emotions, right? So what they want most of you, what they want most, let me take a look at this just to kind of look at this. They want balance, right? And this is about, and they want passion. There's no doubt about it. But this is about, a foundation. And they're trying to, what they want most from you is for you to get rid of rose-colored glasses and see past the illusion. Interesting. This is so interesting. What they want most from you. Anything else? It's about saying affirmations. They want you to focus on being positive. They want you to focus on being very, very positive in the situation, okay? Say affirmations to manifest what it is that you want. And they want you to step outside your comfort zone, okay? They want you to go for it, okay? This could be traveling to them, okay? This could be, making plans to travel, maybe to see each other, stepping outside your comfort zone, Taurus. Wow. Let's move on. Let's take a look at what it is that they like best about you. What is it that they like best about you? Wow, that was interesting. Took me for a ride here a little bit, okay? What do they want? What do they like most about you, Taurus? What do they like most about you? The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Wow, change. That you will walk away from a situation because you are focused on, some sort of, you want change, travel, and movement. That you'll walk away from something that is not going to work with you. It's got to be going in the same direction or it's not going, okay? That's what I feel, that you'll kind of walk away from a situation, okay? Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups, we've got water and air energy, okay? That if it's not serving you, you're going to make a change and walk away, right? If you feel clouded and confused, it's like you don't want that when you're clouded and confused, that you will that you'll make a change, and you want to clear up any sort of misunderstandings, right? Because you don't want any sort of sneakiness or betrayal. So what they want, they understand that you want to clear things up, or if it can't be cleared up, it's too clouded, so it can't work, right? And that's what I feel. How interesting. Interesting. What is it that what they like about you? Anything else that they like most about you? What is it? Yeah, they feel that you'll reroute if you get stagnant. Okay, if something's stagnant, that you're going to reroute. Guys, note your comments below and definitely like and subscribe if it resonates with you. What is it that they dislike about you? Let's take a look at what they dislike about you. Okay, let's take a look at what that is. It's Queen of Swords. That you might cut them out, okay? You might take on some of their Aquarius energy and cut them out if it's not moving in the direction that is healthy and confident and inspiring, right? She is all about, this is all about, exuberance and vibrancy and moving things forward, being confident. But what they don't like is that you would cut them out, right? Definitely take action and move forward, right? You'll move forward with your life. Cancer energy, the Chariot card's coming through here. So yeah, wow. And protected. This is about balancing your light and dark, right? So this is about cutting things out that are keeping you imbalanced, right? But this is about having faith that the action that you take, because they know what they dislike is that you will take action and move yourself forward and be really successful within that. And this this could be, as it pertains to love. You're not going to stay in an imprisoned situation. Wow, yeah, that's what they dislike that about that, right? So interesting. Yeah, they feel you. What they dislike is that they feel you slipping away from them. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to pull an extended on this. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out a little bit more about what they haven't told you, what their next move is. We'll find out a little bit more their intention towards you, their challenge, or what they're most afraid of, what they're most impressed by about you, and then the overall outcome. And just before I do, I'm going to pull a little bit about what is it that you dislike about them. Just real quick, I want to cover that. I think I already covered that, but I just want to, you dislike the fact that they're not making any sort of judgment, okay? This is judgment, energy. It's all about that there's no timing, there's delays, and it's fire energy, but you like the fact that there's no judgment for resurrecting, and it keeps things stagnant, so it leads things to emotional unfulfillment. It leads things to heartbreak. So with that being said, guys, if you're interested, I'll put the link in the description box below, and you can join me, and if not, I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Until then, namaste.